Teachers, have you ever caught your students doing something inappropriate? I caught a kid jerking off in class. I teach at a Catholic middle school, so our standards for appropriate behavior are pretty high. Technically, a student telling another student to shut up counts as inappropriate for us, and I'd have to discipline that student if I heard it. The most inappropriate thing I've ever caught a student doing that would be inappropriate even in a public school happened about 5 years ago. I was presenting a standardized test near the end of the school year, and all of the 8th graders had already been accepted into their high schools. They just didn't care about the standardized test or anything else having to do with the school at that point. This particular test session was an hour long, and the students were not allowed to read a book or draw or do anything else once the tests were finished. The idea is to prevent students from rushing through the test to get back to a book that they were reading or something like that. The 8th graders rushed through the test anyways because they just didn't care, and one of the students literally put his name on the paper and turned it in with all the answers blank. He'd been a discipline problem for about 2 years, I taught him. I was happy he was about to move on to high school, if I'm being honest with you. He turned in his answer sheet before I even sat down from passing out everyone's tests.